Hey, hey, good morning. Good morning. It is day one of the alcohol free challenge for dads. I hope that we can help you become not only a good father, but sober dad 2.0. In this program, we're going to be going live every single day this month in January. All the videos will be posted in my Facebook group. You can find us at Project Sober Dad on Facebook, and all those will be posted in the guide to give you a step-by-step kind of process to overcome alcohol and live an alcohol-free lifestyle. I've been living an alcohol-free lifestyle now for 4 years. Over 4 years, my life has changed incredibly drastically. My relationships are better. My finances are better. We were able to buy a house. We're able to do all sorts of things because of alcohol being out of my life and living an alcohol-free lifestyle. Now, the whole point of this program is not to necessarily quit drinking, but it is to become a non drinker. There is a difference because change happens at an identity level. We'll get more into that. But first, let's just go over the reason why you may not be able to quit drinking and why it won't stick. Just a quick medical warning though, if you cannot go more than 1 to 2 hours without a drink, you're getting the shakes, you're getting tremors, those kinds of things, please seek medical attention because quitting drinking can be dangerous. But if you are more of a problem drinker, maybe you're drinking too much on the weekends or it's starting to become a daily habit, but it's not quite there. You're starting to see the consequences of your actions and you're starting to see that maybe drinking isn't something you want in your life. Maybe you want to change that. Maybe it's a family thing. Maybe it's been going on for a long time. Maybe you want to break those generational curses. Then this is the program for you because we're going to go over today exactly why you probably can't quit drinking, and why I couldn't quit drinking when I quit. So it's day one of the 30th day alcohol free challenge. So we're going to go over why you drink, why you want to quit, and how to start bridging that gap. So why you drink, the reasons, and why you want to quit, the reasons, and how you're going to bridge that gap. So here's a little thing that might want to know about why you can't stick with quitting. Like I said earlier, change happens at an identity level. It's not necessarily about quitting drinking. It's about creating a new lifestyle, new habits, new ways of thinking, new ways of growing and expanding, as opposed to quitting drinking, where you quit drinking, but you still have that gap. You still have that thing inside of you, and those habits that are going to get replaced with something, and usually those things that it gets replaced with is alcohol again because it became a solution to a problem that you had. So first thing you need to know is change happens at an identity level. Second thing that I had to learn, and you want to learn as well, is your subconscious is already programmed to drink. Your subconscious is already programmed to drink. If you don't know what your subconscious mind is, you have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind takes care of your beliefs, your habits, your bodily functions, breathing, all that stuff, but also your beliefs, your habits, your ability to do things, who you think you are, your identity. All those things are wrapped up in your subconscious mind, and that's below the surface. And somewhere along the line, you found that alcohol was a solution to a problem that you have, and you started to believe that it was that solution, and now it's subconsciously programming you. And it's not only just it's just the problem to your solution to the problem. It's also that advertisers pay. It's a $1 trillion industry. Alcohol is $1 trillion industry, and they're programming you as well to drink, to think it's fun, to think it solves your problems, think it helps you sleep better. They even have studies saying, "Oh, drink a glass of red wine at night. It's gonna make you live longer." To me, I don't think it's a trade-off at all. I think alcohol is poison. I think alcohol has no place in my life, and I hope that after these 30 days that you will hope that alcohol has no place in your life as well. So if it's programmed into you subconsciously, you have something called cognitive dissonance. Now, cognitive dissonance is when you believe you want to quit, but also that alcohol is a solution. So you got kind of two things going on. I want to quit, but I know that alcohol is the solution. I believe alcohol is the solution. I think alcohol is the solution. It's been the solution for however many years. I drank from the time I was heavily drinking, by the time I was 14 to the time I was 33. So it was a solution to a lot of problems for me: anxiety, social situations. Anytime I felt any kind of discomfort at all, alcohol was that solution. But I wanted to quit, but I didn't want to get rid of the solution. So that's cognitive dissonance. Here, this needs to be resolved. So sometimes people hold a core belief that's very strong, and when we're presented with evidence that works against that belief, the new evidence cannot be accepted. It creates a feeling that extremely uncomfortable, and that is called cognitive dissonance. Because it's important to protect the core belief, you will rationalize, ignore, even deny anything that doesn't fit in with that core belief. And that core belief for you, like it was for me, is probably that alcohol. was your solution to a problem. So let's just start thinking about today. Let's write it down. If you have a notebook, we're going to go over why journaling is so important. We have 6 sober habits that we're going to go over this week. So journaling is super important. I would suggest you get a journal. This one, I bought this on Amazon, but you can get them at dollar store. They're very, very cheap. Journal and a pen. And I want you to just write this down in your phone or just think about it, whatever. What problem does alcohol solve for you? What problem are you getting solved by alcohol? Is it that alcohol? Maybe you think that alcohol helps you sleep. Is it that maybe alcohol helps you, with your anxiety? What problem does it solve for you? And I are drinking, and that's going to definitely be um, something you want to ask yourself. Now, ask yourself again. So you found out, okay, for me, it was social anxiety. Alcohol solves my social anxiety. It makes me more confident. It makes me more relaxed. It makes me cooler. It makes me able to talk and express myself better. But is that actually true? For me, no, that was bullshit. That was bullshit that alcohol told me to keep me addicted to it. That was bullshit. It's not true. It was not true for me, and it's probably not true for you when you start digging underneath it. So if that's not true, then what's the opposite? So alcohol for me was helps my social anxiety, makes me more confident. And then actually alcohol actually made me more anxious, did not help my confidence. It made me feel like it helped my confidence, but it actually made me do a bunch of dumb shit. And that's exactly probably where I was, and that's maybe where you are too. So if alcohol is making you do dumb shit that you don't want to do, then maybe that's the opposite of whatever reason or problem that you're having solved is not being solved by alcohol. It's actually probably making it worse. So what's the opposite of that? And is that the real truth? Truth is one of those things you got to dig for. Truth is one of those things you got to search for in your life. I believe that truth is one of those things that you're always going to be searching for truth. You're always going to be searching for something inside of you that has that truth, that has that realness to it. And when you dig down deep into these things that alcohol tells you, you realize there is no truth to it. It doesn't help your anxiety. It actually increases it. It doesn't help your sleep. It actually helps you disrupts your sleep and makes you get none. It doesn't help your confidence because the next day you're going to feel like an idiot for doing dumb things, right? It doesn't help your family. It doesn't help your finances. It doesn't do anything for you. And that's what we're going to try and help you see this month. So we're just going to go through 3 little steps here. Write these down, get your journal. I know that we're going to go over the benefits of journaling for men. I know that for me, I thought journals were like kind of like diaries, that your little sister, girls journal, girl, write in their diary, dear diary, that kind of thing. But it's not. It's not. Journaling is very, very important. And the first habit that we're going to learn this week is it's going to be journaling. It's going to be writing down what we think about alcohol. So the first thing I want you to do today is write down, why do you drink? Give it 100 reasons why you drink. Does it help you sleep? Do you believe that it helps your anxiety? Do you believe that it helps you be more confident? Does it relieve some sort of pain for you? Does it what are those reasons? I can't write those reasons down for you. I want you to write 50, 100 reasons. Take some time into it, okay? And then now put a line in that paper. On the other side, I want you to write, why do you want to quit? These are the reasons that are going to keep you going. I want you to write every single reason why you want to quit. Is it because you want a better family life? It's because you want better finances? Or is it a health risk that you have? Are you getting in legal trouble? Why is the reasons you want to quit? What are those reasons? Write them down, feel those, write those down. And I want you to keep track of those, okay? Just hold on to those, because those are going to be the reasons that pull you through the next 30, 60, 90, 100 days. Those are the reasons that are going to change your identity. Those are the reasons that are going to pull you through, because we do things for 2 reasons: pain or pleasure. The pain of knowing that we're going to have these health scares, and the pleasure of quitting, the pleasure of living life, the pleasure of having a great life. Those 2 things are going to drive us. So definitely write these 2 things down. Why do you drink? And why do you want to quit? And let's write those down at like 100 reasons why you want to do that. Okay. Take some time, take 5-10 minutes. It's going to only take 5-10 minutes. Put some music on, really reflect on this in your journal. Okay. Now you can see why you want to quit and why you want to keep drinking. Take the reasons you're quitting and write them down and read those daily. Okay. Read your reasons daily. I also want you to take a picture of yourself today. I want you to take a picture of yourself and I want you to post it in the Project Sober Dad group. If you have not joined that group, you can join us. You can just find us here on Facebook, Project Sober Dad. I'll be glad to have you. And I want you to post that day 1 picture. Okay. And I want you to keep track of that day one picture, because on day 30, we're going to take another picture. On week two, we're going to take a picture. On week three, we're going to take a picture. And we're going to slowly see how we are changing. And it's going to be amazing to see. I'm a completely different person. I don't know if you've seen my picture, my before and after. I lost 60 pounds. I am a completely different person now since I quit drinking. So, yeah, like I said, take a picture, make your reasons list, write out 10 reasons you want to quit. I would say 100 reasons why you want to quit. Look at your reasons why you drink, take them side by side and ask yourself, are those true? So take that list of reasons that you said, oh, I know it helps my sleep, it helps my anxiety, whatever. Ask yourself, are those true? And write down the opposite of that. Okay. Write down the opposite. It helps my sleep. Actually, it disrupts my sleep. It helps my anxiety. Tomorrow I'm going to feel more anxious. It helps me be more confident. Actually, I did dumb shit yesterday because I was drinking. Write those down and read those daily. So you're going to have two lists. You're going to have the reasons why you want to quit. You're also going to have the reasons why alcohol is lying to you, why alcohol is a poison, why alcohol is not doing anything in your life. And you're going to keep those two lists. Okay. You have your reasons. You're starting to see why you drink, and the best thing about this video, the best thing about this program, the best thing about quitting drinking is clarity is power, you guys. Once we can see a full picture of what's going on. Once we're clear in that, once we know why we want to quit, once we can see the triggers, the cravings, all those things that we're going to learn about this week, you're going to have clarity. And clarity is power. Clarity is how you change at an identity level. Clarity is what you're going to need to get through these next 30 days, 60 days, and up to 4, 5, 10 years for the rest of your life. Okay. So that is all I have for you guys today. I will post this video in the guide section of the Facebook group. So if you're new to the group, you can just start right there at day one. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about the benefits of journaling and how we're going to use our journal as a tool, as a sobriety tool to get through the first week and kind of understand ourselves, what's triggering us, what we can do about it. And then the next week, we're going to learn some kind of coping skills, go through meditation, which I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, meditation's kind of silly. You're going to sit there and do alms and all that sort of spiritual stuff. But no, meditation is super important as well. And not just meditation, but mindfulness in your life. So anyways, guys, have yourselves a meaningful, sober day. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the video. Also, I would love to see those pictures, post those up. And also, if you cannot see on the bottom there, I do offer one-to-one coaching. If you want more accountability, if you want, we'll talk once a week. If you want more accountability and more one-on-one stuff, I can help you create a plan. I can do all those things and help you kind of hold your hand through this whole process. If you want to do that, just comment help in this video and I will reach out to you and we'll have a little Facebook conversation and see if the program's right for you. And you guys have yourselves a meaningful sober day. I will see you guys tomorrow for day number 2 and stay committed, my friends, and stay sober.